Okay, now I'm going to show you how the technique works for the digital recorder assisted consecutive. I'm going to use a recording from TED Talks, just a little piece of it. Hopefully there won't be licensing problems since it's just a tiny piece. And I'm using my digital recorder without the connections so that I can only pick up the sound through the microphone right here from the computer, just for purposes of the demonstration. If you watch my other video, you'll see how I explain how to connect this onto your computer if you're using your computer for telework and you are forced to do consecutive interpreting. This is a technique that greatly improves your accuracy, as I said before. So here we go. We're going to give it a shot with this TED Talk. So I'm going to hit record on the digital recorder.
In 1991, I went to my first lecture on brain SPECT imaging. SPECT is a nuclear medicine study that looks at blood flow and activity. It looks at how your brain works. SPECT was presented as a tool to help psychiatrists get more information to help their patients.
Okay, I pause it. Now I simply hit play on the digital recorder, and I will repeat to you what the gentleman just said. In 1991, I went to my first lecture on brain SPECT imaging. SPECT is a nuclear medicine study that looks at blood flow and activity. It looks at how your brain works. SPECT was presented as a tool to help psychiatrists get more information to help their patients. And that's the end of the recording. So now I hit stop on the recording for now. If that were a real situation where you're doing the digital recorder assisted consecutive, as soon as the person is done, as soon as I'm done interpreting what the person just said, I hit record right away so that I can capture their next utterances. When they're done with that one, I hit play, start interpreting simultaneously, and so on and so forth. So you are doing it in simultaneous with your digital recorder. But for the listeners, for the audience, it sounds like you're doing an incredible consecutive. Good luck.